Will you like Final Fantasy XI? I don't know. This video is going to be a brief overview on topics that I will expand upon later in the series. Final Fantasy XI is a really incredible game with a lot of different ways to experience it. It's my favorite game of all time. It's super unique, but I don't think that everyone will enjoy it. Released in 2002, it's an MMO that's so unlike World of Warcraft that you are going to be very confused on how to play it. When it came out, it was basically a time when you're expected to read the game manual. Nowadays, you're probably going to benefit from having a second monitor to display the wiki, like at all times. Comparing 11 to 14 is like comparing Fire Emblem to Super Mario. How can we say which one is better? I'm not sure. People are going to argue about this, but I'm not, honestly. I just think they're fundamentally super different. There's no main scenario questline. You're going to experience the story and lore through the missions and quests, which don't yield any experience points. Jobs are not locked to any race or starter city, and you can change your job at any time. The variety of viable gear plus the subjob system creates like a huge amount of customizability in the way that you want to play. 11 has a really unique combat system that's similar only to Final Fantasy XII, probably. Generally, the combat is a lot more structured and teamwork based than other MMOs that you might have played. It requires quite a bit of coordination, communication, as well as in-game knowledge. The game was once notorious for being impossible to play alone, but retail servers now have trusts, as well as a couple of private servers like Cat's Eye. Generally, a classic era private server like Horizon will be a lot more time-consuming and more social than retail servers. Overall, the game is really old and has a difficult and confusing user interface, but heavily rewards dedication and has a rich lore for you to discover. I hope you consider visiting Vanadil and stay tuned for more really basic guides.